Welcome back to The Buzz, everybody. I'm Chuck Leonard. We're going to Old Town Mariposa with Bob Borchard from Bet's Gold Coin. Bob, how's it going, sir? How are you?
As usual, it's going really well. How are you doing?
Things are going better every day.
Yeah,
now,
fine.
who'd you bring with us today?
Well, I brought an ex-neighbor of mine, Chuck Carter.
Chuck Carter, welcome to the Central Valley Buzz. Nice to have you.
Chuck Carter is part of the Carter family. They live on Carter Road. And
you live on a street named after your family?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Makes it easy.
man, there's some history here.
Yeah.
I have something really special as part of the show. We're going to be talking about Chuck Carter and his music festival, but I want to jump in really quick and let you know that we've got some things going on in Mariposa. This is a big music weekend.
You guys have been having big weekend after weekend after weekend. What's going on this weekend?
Well, I got to tell you, the concert last week was amazing. It was standing room only.
With Les Martin?
Les was.
I saw the pictures. It looked like a great turnout.
It was a great turnout, and he was at his best. Don't tell him I told you that, because he gets such a puffy head. But this weekend, it's a whole different music venue. We're going to be doing, the Carter Ranch show down at the fairgrounds. We have music on the green. We have a couple of special entertainers down at the green. We got the Colorado Road on Friday night.
I love Colorado Road. We've had him here on the Central Valley Buzz before. And I'll tell you that Gail Dreyfus,
yes,
the lead singer, guitarist, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
And Brett Weiss and Moon and Leo are going to be doing Saturday night. And Music on the Green is hot.
And it's free. And it's all
free.
ages.
It's free.
And it's right in the art park right there in downtown Mariposa.
But the really big show, with 2-day concert, with camping, people go out.
Camping right there at the fairgrounds?
Yep.
They can make reservations, camp on the fairgrounds. It is a carnival. Well, Chuck, can you tell us? Let's talk a little bit about how this evolved, because it's been going on. This is 15 years, 12 years, 13 years.
This will be the 13th.
13th year.
Yeah.
And what's the reason that you have this festival?
Because Chuck likes to go and make a festival. And he started this 13 years ago.
Yes, on the ranch. Yeah.
And
so you started at your house to start,
right?
And you started, was it a birthday party, or you just said, "Hey, let's have a party. Let's put together something"?
Well, a friend of mine, Adam Finney, we were brought together. He had a vision of doing a music festival as a senior project, and I had a beautiful spot to do it. And we got together and started planning. And our first music festival attempt wasn't successful. We had some concerns from the neighbors.
Because of noise, or
well,
because of people?
They had visions of Woodstock.
Okay.
Yeah. So that, and the permit process was challenging. So we backed off of that. And then the next year we decided to just kind of throw a party, invite a bunch of musicians and friends, and
have a jam.
Yeah, on the ranch, picked a nice spot at the bottom of a cow pasture under a big oak tree, and it turned out to be a great success. And each year after that, we kept going. And
well, how many people are we talking here, Chuck?
Well, the first one was probably about 50 people, and half a dozen musicians, and then it grew up to be maybe 800 people and 20 bands, 2 days.
So are you telling me at the fairgrounds there's going to be 800 people there and 20 different bands this weekend?
So. Oh yeah, definitely at least 20 bands or
with
20
people camping out. And Bob mentioned a carnival. There's a carnival also?
Well, not really a carnival, but it's a carnival atmosphere, people having a good time.
It's like a Dead concert.
Music. Yeah, sort of like that.
So how does it work? And for the people that are watching now that are going, oh my God, this sounds like a lot of fun, I want to go. How does it work? Can anybody go?
It's open to everybody. The music is going to start on Friday at 3:30. Gates open at 1 o'clock. You come to the fairgrounds. You can buy tickets there for the weekend pass, or if you want to just.
And that includes the camping and everything.
The weekend pass, which is $40 for adults. We have $20 for adolescents, and then children are free, 12 and under. Camping is free for tents. RV camping and camping with car, there's an extra fee on that. But you can get all that at the gate, or you can go online and do it. To our
Okay,
website.
now I know what I'm thinking. Now, if you go camping, are there showers and
Everything, yeah, showers,
No
bathroom,
kidding.
Yeah, bathrooms,
Man, that
everything.
sounds like
Yeah.
a lot of fun. You know, I was at the 1983 US Festival,
Yeah.
400,000 people
Yeah.
camping out there. So I think I could handle this.
Yeah. Did they have showers?
Yeah, but mostly we used a lake.
Okay.
Well, we don't have a lake out at the fairgrounds,
No.
but we do have excellent facilities there. This is the first year they're going to be doing it at the fairgrounds, and so it has a lot more resources, better parking. The access is much easier. The Carter Ranch was you had to be local to know that was going on. This has been kind of a hidden venue in Mariposa. Bands knew about it, but unless you were from Mariposa and connected, you really didn't get invited to this party. And so this is the first time this party's really gone public in a real way, and by being at the fairgrounds. So
Awesome.
this is an opportunity for people to understand and share a little bit of our mountain secrets.
Sounds like a whole lot of fun.
It is.
Now, are all the bands local bands that you're bringing in?
We have a lot of good local bands, but we have bands from all over the state. LA, San Francisco. We have bands from out of the state, Colorado. There's a group coming from Colorado. So
And
it's a great variety
Is it
of
all the
music.
same kind of music, or are you
No,
mixing it up?
It's all different kinds of music, from country, reggae, rock, bluegrass. Yeah, it's something for everybody. Yeah.
Wow, sounds like a lot
And
of fun.
there's other shows that go with this too. There's the fire dancers. We have a little video that shows some
Okay.
of the activities. Maybe we could pop into that and it'll show the vendors, food, trinkets, gifts. It's just an amazing carnival.
It does sound a little bit like a Grateful Dead concert.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at that video. I am all about this. So it starts on Friday. The gates open at 1.
Yes.
It's 40
Yeah.
bucks for the whole weekend,
Yeah,
camping
it's-
and everything.
yeah.
You can't
Parking,
beat it.
camping. Everything.
It's a mile down the road on a paved road from Old Town Mariposa.
Oh, I know.
And for those who are not hardy enough to do camping on the grass and tent life, there are, of course, accommodations in town. But and you can drop down to Bet's Gold Coin and have a sandwich. And speaking of the coin, we have something coming up that I got to tell you about.
Something that sounds right up my alley a couple of years ago.
We are going to have a bourbon tasting.
Oh my gosh!
No, seriously. This is we talked to one of our liquor distributors and said, well, why not have a bourbon tasting? Because it's got to be a really hot thing. You know, bourbon is the American drink, and with new patriotism, people have found bourbon and whiskey the original, you know, American drink, all-American drink. And so we have new rules where people have been getting into boutique kinds of distilleries and things like that. So we're going to have a bourbon tasting the 17th, Thursday, the 17th
How
of
fun
July.
is that? I'd start making my plans right now, calling up and getting my room in Mariposa for a Thursday night for a bourbon tasting. Bob, I guarantee that's going to go over big.
I think we're going to have a good time.
Are you going to participate in it yourself?
Oh, one or two samples.
Well, I think after all the work that you're going to be doing this weekend, Chuck, you should
might
stop
have to-
by there for it.
Yeah, I'll
also.
need one. A couple
Now,
of
are
them.
tickets bought right there on the spot, or can you buy them before? How's it
You
work?
can buy them at the gate, or you can go online at YosemiteMusicFestival.com and get them in advance.
What a great time. What a great way to beat some of that heat and see the stars right up there in Mariposa camping out at night with a lot of great music. I'm going to be there. I hope to see you there. I hope to see you both there too.
I will
Chuck,
be
thanks
there.
for coming.
Yeah, thanks.
Bob, always good to see you. We'll see you next week on Old Town Mariposa. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. Stick around.
CentralValleyTalk.com